So what do we want to do in light of the fact that they just made that huge jump? The question is, do I want to go back here to sell, go over here to sell, or should I just try to get over here to grab, a couple of these exploration tokens to get the fame points and potentially that Ember and maybe even some cyber, so that if I did come back over here, I would be getting a lot more. I think we're going to go in that direction. So we're not going to go in that direction very fast. 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to fire our engines again, I think, with a 6. We're going to go 1. Now, as soon as we hit that spot, we immediately have to roll this movement die because of that location. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we still have 5 movement. Four movement going right there, and we're on the exploration token, so we will draw that. This is good. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. Full energy, which is not great, but most importantly, we can turn these two in. I was going to take the cash, but the question is, with that jump, should I instead go with turning these two in for a fame point, just to not get too far behind, or should I turn it in for the cash? Oh man, it's 1,000 credits. But if I can get Ember, no, it's 2,000 credits. That's right, it's 2,000 credits. Which, when I upgrade my ship, is going to be an automatic fame point. Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. So that's going to give us a total now of, is this the 5? Yeah. 5,000 credits. So there's our 5,000 credits total. Now I'm kind of actually thinking that I need to use one of these to move here. Then that's going to trigger the D6 roll for movement. 1, 2, 3, which is going to dump us right there. I have 3 movement. 1, 2, and I'm just going to actually, gosh, I hate to stay there. It's kind of almost a waste. And then I'm just going to end my turn. I am going to go ahead and show you what we're going to pick. So we spent the 5,000 credits. Boom, there's the 5,000 credits. We went up by 1 on the fame track, so we're just 2 behind now. When we do that, all of our outfits, so if you remember, there's our outfits, come over. Of course, we have our markers, bing, bang, boom, our normal impulse token, our energy token. So we need to put these on here. So let's just go ahead and do that right quick, because we've got one other item that I want to show you that's interesting. All right. So we'll do it like that. Now, I chose this card, RK5 Blaster. It says, take the RK2 Blaster outfit and place it in your ship's hold. You have to keep the RK5 in your ship's hold at all times, and if you upgrade your ship, you cannot sell the blaster. So, this is the blaster. So it's actually a 2d6, whoops, 2d6 attack. I wish there was a better way for me to orient this. Can I do it like that? Yeah, let's do it like that. Bam, bam. We have room for expansion. We have full energy, and we do still remember have these 2 cubes from our previous transfer, right? So now we have bought a new ship, and really part of the reason that I picked that ship was in fact for that blaster. So now we get to roll 2d6 when we do an attack. It's just one attack, but it may make the difference. It'll give us an opportunity to maybe get some more credits, like from the merchant or something like that. So that's the business phase. Now we go to the status phase. We don't have any freezing, excuse me, that happen. Markers, no claim to fame. We've already done that when we bought the ship. Refresh, demand, there's no anything like that going on. No demand, we've refreshed our abilities. So we're good to go. That ends our player turn. So now we're going to go to System Expanse. And again, we have as many locations as we want. Let's choose. What do I want to choose? Again, I don't want to choose something too close. Let's go with something that's. Should we go here or here? Let's let the dice decide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're going here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're orienting on the square. The Samara Gate. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good because notice first player to use the gate earns, right? So hopefully we can use that to our advantage, and we can traverse the gates and get some easy fame. So we're going to orient it actually just like this. Just like that. Awesome. And cool. Now we take NPC turns. We don't need to spawn any. They're all out. The Enforcer goes. Oh, actually, you know what? What I did not do before is the Enforcer actually earned 2,000 credits for killing the scoundrel the first time. So the Enforcer is here. He's going to move to whoever has the highest bounty, which of course is going to be the Scoundrel. The Scoundrel's sitting right there. He is going to attack in range. Oh, wow. The Scoundrel actually blocks it. Nice. And then he's going to do it again. Oh, wow, the Scoundrel. Wow, he completely blocked it. He's not real thrilled with that. That was really unfortunate. The merchant is heading to Kemplar. Remember, he's got a movement of 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he does get there. We roll a d6. If he's arrived, he earns 1,000 credits. Okay, so let me just go ahead. So remember this. I'm going to take 2 of these and mark them on the card for the round summary to make sure I remember that. Then it says if he's got 5,000 credits, which he does not. He only has 4. Whew. And then he's going to head back excuse me, along his route, which means he's going to head back to Dorian because we still do not have Azure, Neo Damascus, or Lunari. Cool. What next? So we've done all of our NPCs, and now we're going to do the roll and hope they do not roll anywhere near like they did last time. So you got 1,000 credits, so that's +2. The NPCs are not behind now, they're very much ahead, so it's just this +2. 7 plus 2 is 9, and that puts us in the 1 range, which does generate a new title. Sift 2 relic tokens. Archaeologist, sift 2 relic tokens. 1 turn and choose the fame point reward for both. Oh, wow. If we do get that title, when taking the sift action for the relic tokens, you can claim both rewards. Ooh. That's nice. Any more dead worlds, that would be extremely helpful. Wow. Okay. Sweet. And because I'm a crazy person, I'm going to keep going because I just can't stop playing this. So, we're going to start a new round, and we're going to remember this time with a grav shift. At the beginning of the round, we have to roll a d20 twice. We rolled a 19. It says, let's pull this card out because we haven't really done it yet. Take the sector that has a spawn point number closest to the first roll and switch it with the sector that has a spawn point number closest to the second roll. So we have a 19 and then we have an 11. So the closest to 19, excuse me, is going to be Pelmont. And the closest to 11, I believe, is going to be this gate. This gate has a 10, and everything else is below that. So these two, and remember we maintain the orientation, so they switch just like this. Interesting. All right, so now it is our actual turn. What are we going to do? So I think the first thing we're going to do is activate our engines. Where do we want to go? So what I'm thinking is I actually want to go here and utilize the gate, right? Because we can use that. That's going to be a fame point. We can get over here and then possibly even just turn around and go through the gate again. So, since we have not done that yet, let's talk about utilizing gates. We use 1 movement point to travel to any space on any other gate. If I can make it to here, use a movement point to go here. So we use that gate, boom, that's a fame point. Then we'll go ahead and use it immediately again to go to here. So boom, we've used that gate. So that's going to be 2 quick, easy fame points if we can get over there. And we'll just end up, we're going to end up right back here where we're at. There is a mission point here that we might could potentially use that might help us a lot. We'll see. So let's do that. Dang it. 1. Let's use our impulse, I guess, and go 1. So we still have 2 more. We roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have, like I said, 2 more. So we're going to move here. That means we have 1 more movement point. We'll have to roll another d6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to use our engine to get 5. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 1 fame point. That's good. We have 2 left. Let's go 1 there and draw 3 mission cards, because I don't think I did this right either, actually, now thinking about it, and see what we want to do. We've got Smuggler, Boom, or Assist. Hmm. So these work a little bit different in the solo, right? Let's look at these. So we have Boom. We basically go drop some explosives somewhere. That is, as you can tell by that orange border, that is an unlawful, right, act. So gonna get some bounty for that. Smuggler, we're gonna get some bounty for that. Or Assist, we can fly into any debris field. So that would be down here is the only debris field we have. We target the player on our left. So the way I have these set out, that would be the Enforcer. So around the table, going this way, I have the Enforcer, the Merchant, the Scoundrel, and then what would be me. So we go to the Enforcer. We spend energy, and then we can heal X damage, gain X energy. You move up to 2 times X spaces, then gain all money on this card. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take that. These other 2 are going to be discarded. I'm definitely going to choose 3. So let's put 3,000 credits. There's the 2,000 credits is the orange there. Here. Oh well, I got to go to the debris field first, but that's what I'm going to do. We'll keep that. Technically, that's not on there yet. Gates representing gates do not affect line of sight. So you don't move through gates as if they were normal space. Yep, we could do that through normal space. So, yeah, we're going to do that. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to have 2 movement left. So we're going to use 1 and then go back here. All right, so that's used all of that movement. 1, 0. We're going to get another fame point. Then we're going to try to get to the debris field. So we're going to activate our engines 1 more time. And roll. Let's see what happens. Okay, a 3. Well, that stinks. That's not what I wanted to happen. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And, or actually, you know what? Let's go 1, 2, 3. We'll roll for ice. 7. Ooh, we don't like that. So we are going to have to use 6. Oh gosh. That's 5 ice. That's not how I wanted to start this. Be very strategic about where we put this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we may need to look at an Enviro Shield potentially. So we're going to see if we can do this where we don't spread it too quickly, but I don't think there's a way to do it. So there's 1 there, 2 there. 3, 4, 5. Probably the best way for me to do it. I don't know. I think that's That's the best I can do. But then we're going to use our grid using energy. And we're going to spin an energy, boop, go to 9, and then we're going to roll the d20. Okay. So here we go. Oh my gosh. And we got a 2. Really? 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 This Batia grid is just not cooperating at all. Oh, that's so frustrating. Alright, well, it was a gamble, right? So, it is what it is. What's fixing to happen with this ice damage is we're fixing to take some ice expansion, okay? Yeah, so normal damage would stop it, but, you know, that's not really going to help. So, that's all we can do. Let's do some ice damage. That's not what I wanted to happen. So it expands. So anything that is orthogonally adjacent to existing ice gets hit. So let's go to our ship sheet. So this is going to get hit. And this is going to get hit. Excuse me. And then this is going to get hit. So now we've got a problem, right? Refresh and demand arm markers. So we'll move these 3 to disarmed. Then we're gonna have to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to get that back. Boom, boom, boom. These are falling all over the place. I'm going to do this. All right. So that's where we're at. So gosh, dang it, we're gonna have to book it to this kiln, I think. Man, that stinks. That stinks a lot. Yeah, that's the end of our turn. So we have to expand. We have 2 options to expand, either here or here, because they both have 3. Everything else has 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to expand here. And we've got 3 symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going on the T. Okay, we have Zaya. Interesting. So it's going to sit just like this. Impassable. Okay. Well, that is actually kind of interesting. If this had been oriented slightly differently, we could potentially be pushed into the sun. That would be fun. We don't need to spawn NPCs. NPCs go. The Enforcer starts. No surprise here. He's within range, so he's attacking the Scoundrel. D12 for his attack, D6 for the Scoundrel's defense. That's 4 damage. All it was going to take was 1 more to destroy the Scoundrel. The Scoundrel is destroyed, so we'll put all that damage over there. The 2,000 credits bounty will go on to the Enforcer. And the Scoundrel is nixed. Boom. So we will be, the next time around, we will be taking and we will be respawning the Scoundrel. But at least for now, he's out. Of course, that is 2 bounty that the NPC gain because of the event. And you remember on our rolls, that means that they're going to get, and again, I'm using these orange markers to the side, they're going to get so far +4 to that roll. The merchant is going to move. His target is Dorian. He is moving 9 spaces towards Dorian, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And doesn't do anything, so that's not going to happen yet, although that is definitely coming. But now we have a blaster, so it's, starting to rack up. Might be worth buying or attacking, getting a bounty for something. And the scoundrel can't go because he's been destroyed. So we're going to roll our d20, and they are not behind. There's no cubes on the board, so there's no addition there. We have +4 from the 2 bounty that the enforcer got from killing the scoundrel. So this +4, 2 + 4 is 6. That is only 1 fame point. That is halfway, but that is another event. And I think I skipped. Dang it. With this card in play, players may not purchase more than 1 fame per turn using wealth. At the start of your turn, take a gift and rearm markers. If you're 2 fame behind the leader, gain 3 energy. If you're 3 fame behind the leader, gain 3 energy and 1,000 credits. 4 behind the leader, gain 6 energy and 1,000 credits. 5 behind the leader, gain 6 energy and 2,000 credits. So basically, it's almost like a catch-up mechanic. There, so we'll put that up there, off to the side. I know you can't see that, but that's what'll happen. So, beginning of the round, we're going to roll. We're going to roll for 2 sectors. A 10. Well, that matches. There's one that has a 10 exactly. All right, so here. So we'll put that there, just a reminder. Second sector, that is a 6. So we have a 9. We have a 2. We have a 9. We have a 4. 4, 5, 6. So the 4 is actually closer. Oh, this is actually going to work out for us. Because it says, let's read the graph shift because this could make a big difference. It says, take the sector that has a spawn closest to the first roll. Not without going over, just closest. So, actually, this gate and Dorian switch. And this is why this card can either really, really help you or really, really hurt you. We'll just have to remember he's there. That's been used. So this and this, without changing the orientation, are going to switch places. Just like that. And I believe he was here. So just like that now, he's got a long way to go to get back. And we're close to him with our blasters. We got 4,000 credits. Juicy. Tempting. The merchant does have 15 health, so, and a D8 for a shield. So it's not going to be easy, but it's possible. I don't know if it's worth it to chase him all the way across.